Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Scott Gold, and I'm just leaving work. I thought, what do I have for dinner tonight? And I don't really have much, so I'm gonna stop off at the grocery store and pick up some things to make chili. It just sounds good. I saw a video of Sassy T, and she had made chili last night, and Life with Ron suggested I make it too. So, that's two signs that I need to make chili. I was hoping it would be cooler. It seems like a nice fall dish, but it's almost 70 degrees, which is unusual for November 3rd in the Chicago area. But you know what? Let's make it anyway. I love these fresh tortilla chips. Super good. Couple peppers, red. I'm gonna make this chili with sausage instead of ground beef. I think it's so much better. And they have hot Italian sausage. I think I'll go with that. I think I'll get some hot dogs in case I want to have leftovers and make chili dogs. Love my Hebrew National. Well, you know how it goes. You run in for 3 items and you end up with a whole half a basket. So let's get out of here. All right, I am very ready to be done shopping at that store. Strange people in there. This is not my normal grocery store. I was leaving work, so I thought I would just pop in and get some things to make chili. Well, $122 later, you leave with the whole cart. There was someone in there barking like a dog, and no, it wasn't a dog. And then there was this guy. I'm pretty sure he was about to rob the place. He was dressed in this tracksuit, but he looked dead, like they were wax. Maybe it was a mask or something. But I'm like, let's get out of here. This person's probably gonna go rob the bank that's in there. So bizarre. Anyways, let's go home. I'll show you what I bought. Alright, well, I had to stop and drop off a few things at my parents' house that they needed, so finally heading home. This is pretty much what I got. I got some hot Italian sausage for the chili. I picked up a beef roast and some au jus. I'm gonna put that in the crock pot and make some Italian beef sandwiches. Some Hebrew National hot dogs. I thought if I have leftover chili, that would be perfect. Some sandwich meat. I love this Primo Taglio turkey breast and some cheese. I got my favorite type of cornbread, which Southerners would probably hate. It's very sweet, but maybe that's the Northern style. I don't know. I love it. Some canned goods for the chili, some Rotel, and some crushed tomatoes, a couple kinds of beans. I got some tortilla chips, a couple of frozen pizzas, some sandwich rolls there, some French rolls, a couple of peppers, some blueberry muffins, donuts, some jalapenos, and sour cream, and some Diet Coke. I'd say there's as many ways to make chili as there are people in the world to eat it. But tonight I'm making mine with Italian sausage, hot sausage. So I'm just going to add some oil here to get it going. And I'm going to use all 6 of these sausages. Actually, there's 5 here. But I'm just going to take it out of the cases. So cut them open, peel it up, and break it into pieces. And throw this out because it really reminds me of something rather unappetizing. So I'm gonna get these all in the pot here and break it up with this tool. In our cast iron enamel pan, we have 5 hot sausages with the casings removed and all chopped up. Leave the oil in the bottom. Don't drain that out. You're gonna want that when you start adding your spices. So I'm gonna add some chili powder, and you know, do it to your tastes. I'm gonna add quite a bit because it is chili. So I'm gonna start with about 2 tablespoons. And I'm also gonna add some smoked paprika. Give it some nice color and a smoky flavor. I'm running out of this. And we have some cumin, ground cumin, probably a teaspoon. And you can taste it as you go and add whatever it is that you like, you know. But if it's chili, so long as you have a good, healthy amount of chili powder, that would be a perfect start. So I'm also going to add some black pepper and since it's Italian sausage chili, I'm going to add some oregano. I like it hot, so some red pepper flakes. Probably 2 teaspoons. And I'm going to try adding a little bit of this Creole Magic seasoning here. Just a little. See how it tastes in there. You can always add more. But once you start adding your seasonings, the oil sort of becomes absorbed here. And you don't want it to be dry. So we'll let that cook. I'll give it a taste and see if we need anything else before we add the next ingredient. Tasted it, and I added a little bit more cumin and a little more chili powder and some of the Creole seasoning. So it's nice and spicy. Of course, it's going to get watered down. So I'm going to add to that a small onion here and a green pepper diced as well. All right, next we're going to add some rotel, which is diced tomatoes with habaneros. So it should continue along with our spicy theme here. And I'm also going to add a can of crushed red tomatoes here. And also a can of mixed chili beans. They are kidney and pinto beans. Add that in. Some people like a lot of beans in their chili. I just like a little taste of it, you know. 1 can should be more than enough. We have a lot of meat in here. I'm gonna let that cook for a couple of minutes. And then we're gonna add some more liquid. All right, I'm just gonna add some water. You could use beef broth if you wanted, chicken stock some people use, but water works just fine, you know, and it's less salt. So I didn't really use any sodium, reduced sodium things here, but you definitely could. I also didn't add any additional salt to this. You could always add it later if you need it, but I've tasted it throughout, and with all the canned things, I really just didn't feel like it needed any. So I might add one more cup of water here, and then we'll put a lid on this cast iron and let it cook for 30-45 minutes. And here we have the finished product. Chili with cornbread. As Ina Garten would say, how good does that look? Thanks for joining me, guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it's not too late. If you have, welcome to the family. I love you for watching.